Peace means that like it's so quiet, and peace also means that you love somebody, like your mom, and like you love your mom and your kitty. Peace gives some water. Loving my friends by seeing them.
And to be peaceful.
Apple? Apple.
Eating an apple? Is that peaceful? Merci, person.
And then it goes bigger and bigger. Pieces, how you welcome everyone, and how you like to mingle and everything else, and you want your friends to come love you. Pieces for you loving somebody and playing with somebody, and also giving gift to somebody, and giving candy and playing with them. Peace is coming, Mommy.
Talk of trouble is sent through the country, and we need an army to fight for the right. Young men enlist and all sent to the battle to fight the offender and help our lives. And the young men cry, oh Canada, we'll gladly go and fight for thee. And the young men cry, oh Canada, we'll fight to keep you free. The battle's raging, gunfire is blazing, a tired young soldier is clinging to life. He's ordered on and obeys by advancing, no hope of returning from the enemy fire. And the soldier cries, oh Canada, if it must be so, I'll die for thee. And the soldier cries, oh Canada, I'll die to keep you free. And the soldier cries, oh Canada, be true and strong for me.
Please stand for our national anthem.
Let them hear, for they are every time. bird songs and trees and hills to climb. The taste of summer we made right down. A girl sweet as meadow wind and flowing hair, and tell them how they are missed, but say not to fear. It's gonna be alright with us down here. Let them in, Peter. Oh no, they are very tired. Give them couches where the angels sleep. And let those fires of them wait whole again. To brand new dawns, fired by the sun, not wars and dragons. May their peace be deep. Remember where broken bodies lie. God knows I'm here to die. Tell them how they are missed. Say not to fear. It's gonna be alright.
Please wear a poppy, the lady said, and held one forth, but I shook my head. Then I stopped and watched as she offered them there, and her face was old and lined with care. But beneath the scars the years had made, there remained a smile that refused to fade. A boy came whistling down the street, bouncing along on carefree feet. His smile was full of joy and fun. Lady, said he, may I have one? When she pinned it on, he turned to say, why do we wear a poppy today? The lady smiled in a wistful way and answered, this is Remembrance Day, and the poppy there is the symbol for the gallant men who died in war. And because they did, you and I are free. That's why we wear a poppy, you see. I had a boy about your size, with golden hair and big blue eyes. He loved to play and jump and shout. Free as a bird, he would race about. As the years went by, he learned and grew, and became a man, as you will too. He was fine and strong, with a boyish smile, but he seemed with us such a little while. When war broke out and he went away, I still remember his face that day. When he smiled at me and said goodbye, I'll be back soon, Mom, so please don't cry. But the war went on and he had to stay. All I could do was wait and pray. His letters told of the awful fight. I can see it still in my dreams at night, with the tanks and guns and cruel barbed wire, with the mines and bullets, the bombs and fire. Till at last, the war was won, and that's why we wear a poppy, son. The small boy turned as if to go, then said, thanks, lady, I'm glad to know. That sure did sound like an awful fight, but your son, did he come back all right? A tear rolled down each faded cheek. She shook her head, but didn't speak. I slunk away in a sort of shame, and if you were me, you'd have done the same. For our thanks and giving, if oft delayed, that our freedom was bought and thousands paid. And so when we see a poppy born, let's reflect on the burden borne by those who gave their very all when asked to answer their country's call, that we at home in peace might live, then wear a poppy, remember and give.
Braves soldats, braves soldats, à la guerre, à la guerre. Vous avez eu froid, vous avez eu chaud, pour la paix, pour la paix. Braves soldats, à la guerre, à la guerre. Vous avez eu faim, vous avez souffert, pour la paix, pour la paix. Braves soldats, aujourd'hui, aujourd'hui. Nous voulons vous dire, un merci et un merci.
The day I shipped out, they numbered a dozen. Upon my return, we're 100 or so. From the coast and from the prairies, I bet they keep coming. Add one more name from Ontario and carry me home down the highway of heroes. People above with the flags flying low. Carry me softly down the highway of heroes. True patriot love, there was never more. I serve with distinction, no visions of glory. I serve without question, a personal gain. Seek no justification, it's not part of my story. Just carry me home down the highway of heroes. People above, the flags flying low. Carry me softly down the highway of heroes. True patriot love, there was never more. I took up my vocation. I was called by my nation without hesitation. My answer I gave. Now I'm not wondering the things that I might have been. No consolation to the forgotten grave. So carry me home down the highway of heroes. People above with the flags flying low. Carry me softly down the highway of heroes. True patriot love, there was never more. Carry me home down the highway of heroes. People I love with their hands out love. Carry me softly down the highway of heroes. True patriot love, there was never more. 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 There was never more.
In Flanders fields, the poppies blow between the crosses, row and row, that mark our place, and in the sky, the larks still bravely singing. Fly, scarce, heard amid the guns below. We are the dead short days ago. We looked, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields. Take up our quarrel with the foe, to you from failing hands we throw the torch. Yours to hold it high. If ye break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders fields.
Good morning, shoppers. At 11 o'clock on this 11th day of November, we'd like to invite you to share with us 2 minutes of silence in honor of our veterans. They fought and some died for their homeland. They fought and some died, now it's our land. Look at his little child, there's no fear in her eyes. Could he not show respect for other dads who have died? Take 2 minutes, would you mind? It's a pittance of time for the boys and the girls who went over. In peace may they rest, may we never forget why they died. It's a pittance of time. God forgive me for wanting to strike him. Give me strength so as not to be like him. My heart pounds in my breast, fingers pressed to my lips. My throat wants to bawl out, my tongue barely resists. But 2 minutes I will bide. It's a pittance of time for the boys and the girls who went over. In peace may they rest, may we never forget why they died. It's a pittance of time. the heroes at home. They have casualties, battles, and fears of their own. There's a price to be paid if you go, if you stay. Freedom's fought for and won in numerous ways. Take 2 minutes, would you mind? It's a pittance of time for the boys and the girls all over. May we never forget our young become vets at the end of the line. It's a pittance of time. It takes courage to fight in your own war. It takes courage to fight someone else's war. Our peacekeepers tell of their own living hell they bring home to foreign lands that hate mongers can't kill. Take 2 minutes, would you mind? It's a pittance of time for the boys and the girls who go over. In peacetime our best still don battle dress and lay their lives on the line. It's a pittance of time. In peace may they rest, lest we forget why they died. Take a pittance of time.